Hey guys, my name is Colwen. I'm back with another Lego Let's Build. And today I've got Lego Marvel Spider-Man Motorcycle Chase Spider-Man versus Doc Ock. Apparently it's actually a Venom Doc Ock. When did that happen in the comics? So, why Spider-Man has a motorcycle, I don't know. But he's got Spider-Man on the motorcycle. And we've got Venom Doc Octopus back there. And we got a bunch of cool... This is the main reason I got this, because of all these cool little accessories. I want the bottle and the fish and the bone and the... Yeah. On the back, we've got, you can have Venom, Dr. Octopus throw things at Spider-Man. And apparently, Spider Sense... Banana peels cannot be detected by the spider sense, apparently. That should be a canon weakness of Spider-Man. Banana peels. I got this from the Dollar General. Ooh, nice lamppost. This is like the lamppost in my Animal Crossing one. Nice, alright. We have the book. There are no numbered bags, so I'm just going to go ahead and open them straight up. There is that. Gotta get our plastic bag ASMR. So I have a big disc, I have some rubber tires, I have a couple of wheels. Let me go ahead and put the rubber tires in the wheel. Did you know that Lego is actually the biggest manufacturer of rubber tires in the world? I remember growing up having so many rubber tires from different model kits, I would actually chew on them like chewing gum. Never swallowed, but I would chew rubber tires. Spider-Man. We have the Dr. Octopus figure here. We have the Spider-Man, and he's blue pants. And oh, he's gonna get some web balls, right? Yeah, we got the web blobs in his hands. Let's open this up. Okay, so the Dr. Octopus gets a special backpack. Ooh, I like that. I could throw thrusters on that and all kinds of cool stuff. He's got some detailing on the back, like little plugs for his octopus arms, and on the front he's got octopus armor, but then a bit of Venom stuff. So, face-wise, he's got a half Venom face with some goggles, and then a full Venom face. So let's go ahead and give him his hairpiece right there. And now he's got his fancy backpack. And, okay, so I'm going to take... Okay, here we go. Oh, boy. Okay, so take one of these hook pieces with the hole in the end, and then take a wrench piece and stick that in there. And then we're going to take one of these bar piece with a hole in the end and stick that on there. And then, ow! Ooh! Ow! Pardon me a moment. Okay, I took care of my boo-boo. I can take the Dr. Octopus figure. I can... Oh, we want the gray parts on there. Okay, hold on. Like this. Okay. And then I got 2, 3, and 4. And he's got all these arms all over. And you know what? Let's go ahead and accessorize him a little bit. I'm going to give him a jewel to hold. He needs that. And then, what else? I got a fish. I got a banana. I got a big giant bone. I've got a glass. You know what? Let's go ahead and, like on the cover, let's give him, he's got 3 bundle of dynamite. That is, do I have any of these? I don't. I like that. That is a cool piece. I look forward to using that. Okay, I put this arm here together wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that around. But you could do it the other way. I mean, they're your models. Okay, so let's go ahead and have him hug himself, and I will put that over there. And then we can turn the page, and oh yeah, okay, so all the crystals. He gets all the jewels and the dynamite. Let me take my light pole, and then I'll get this one by one with the bar on it, and then we're gonna stick that right in the middle. Yep, I skipped ahead a little bit though, so I'm gonna take this. Hey, Mr. Stark, I feel really lightheaded. So we're going to take the head-shaped light bulb and stick that on top there. And then we'll take a round disc plate, and we got a nice little street lamp going on there. We will take our trash can and we will stick it right behind the light pole. And apparently we need to put a storm drain in here. Okay, cool. Nice little vent piece. Very nice to have. And then we gotta have our, I drink too much. I got my bottle of booze. Stick the fish in there. We can stick this giant long bone in there. Look up. That is a 6-foot long bone. Holy crap. I got a bone to pick with you. So yeah, we put the bone in there, and then so there's no way to peg the banana on to anything other than, okay, all right. You know what? Banana fish. We now get to build our spider cycle. So I'm going to take this 2x4 blue plate here, and I'm going to stick this, God, I don't know what to call this piece. This is a 2x2, but it's got these axle pieces on it or something. That is, did I do a motorcycle with these pieces? I think the Dream motorcycle, I made one of these, yeah. We are at the middle of the book. I have found the staples. Ooh, I like these angle pieces. I could so use these on some of my spaceship designs. Then I've got some black angle pieces that go the opposite direction that are going to go upwards. Gonna put those on either side like that. I need to take this 2x2 red piece, and that's going to hold everything together. And then I need a red 1x2, and then another red 1x2 with clips on it. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Now we're going to take this, angled, ridged piece, whatever. I have no idea, but that's going to go across here like that. And then take another red 1x2 to even out that spot there. Flip it over! We need to put our repulsor lift generator. That's what I use those for in my other model. That's a repulsor lift generator right there is what that is. It's a round 2x2 with a flat belly on it, so you can kind of smoothly run things around a little bit. And then we're going to put another red angle piece on the back there. Okay, so I've got this red 1x2 angled piece. Gonna go on there, downwards though. Then they want me to turn it back around. And then we're gonna take these bar axle pieces and put them gently in one side of each of these axles, because I want to put them facing the right way. They want us to have the spokes on this side, so we're gonna line it in there with the frame and push the axle all the way through. Come on. Oh, hello. Okay, it's fixed. It's together. I will then take, this piece has been face down the entire time. So now we have an epic piece reveal. I'm going to attach it onto the front of the motorcycle right there. And then, it's the Spider Spitter C logo. See, we didn't know whose motorcycle it was until now we know. This is Spider-Man's motorcycle. I am going to take the blasters and they go in like that. Like that. And I'm going to load around in each. And then we're going to mount those on either side. Like that. And okay, so now I need to, this 1x2 rounded piece is going to go one on each side. Like that. And that. And then I can put this 1x1 rounded bit down here on each side, and that's gonna put all the fenders and stuff together. And we need to give him his handlebars. Yeah. And then they demonstrate the firing feature. And then there's them all together. Here's the parts list. Here is the spider bike and the play set and the figures. And we've got extra pieces. Yay, extra pieces. We've got some extra web splats missile 1x1 pieces for the bike. We've got an extra rounded off 1x1 piece. We've got a total of 2 blue crystals, 2 green, and 2 red. We got an extra handlebar and an extra little trigger thing. That's cool. We got this neat motorcycle here, and of course he could sit inside there. I'm not going to put him in there. I might test these in a little bit, but for right now they're going to stay untested. It rolls very smoothly. We've got this cool looking Dr. Octopus figure with the extra posable hands, and You can pose the arms all around, and these ones at the end, you can extend them out a little bit and have them be just a little bit longer. That is cool to see. I'll put him over there. We got our Spider-Man figure himself, and a little bit of back printing. He's got the firing spider web launchers, and we've got the trash can with the trash and the bone and fish banana. Everyone must do fish banana. And we've got Film Noir, we've got Scourge, we've got Hubcap, and of course, we've got Soda Can. Okay, we'll move these guys all out of the way, and I'll bring in the Black Panther mech suit, Chow Chang with her Quidditch match, and we've got the Razor Crest mini rig. The motorcycle is pretty decent size compared to a mini rig. So yeah, no, this is Spider-Man motorcycle chase with Dr. Octopus. It's a nice little set on its own, because you got the motorcycle, you got Doc Ock, you got Spider-Man. He's got the cool arm printing. I just noticed that he's got nice arm printing going on. And there's a bunch of cool accessories and stuff. I'm going to really enjoy incorporating that either into my Animal Crossing or straight up into my Lego base. I'm Colwen. That has been a build and review of Lego Marvel Spider-Man with motorcycle chase versus Venom Dr. Octopus. It's a good little build. Pick one up at your local Dollar Tree or wherever else you might see it. I'm glad to have a variation on Dr. Octopus. That's just gonna... I can have fun with this, especially that little backpack. That is a cool backpack going on there. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.